You need to quit being so difficult. You need to stop harassing this witness. You are not doing us any good by doing that. He was fighting us tooth and nail on every kind of technicality. Oh my God. That's all on the record. That's all on the transcript. Just as far back as I could remember, once I got past wanting to be a fireman or a cowboy, I was going to be a lawyer. I want you to listen to some of my friends here today, some attorneys, clients, family members, and they'll share with you some of the things that work, some of the things that don't work so well, and the wisdom one might need in order to know the difference.
It is best to keep lawyerly styles of communication out of the home, as my wife will attest to. However, it's good for raising kids. It is great for raising kids.
My father is definitely one of those attorneys who definitely has the pretense of never being wrong. I'm not sure that we have ever successfully been able to get him to say, "Oh, I'm sorry, I was wrong." But he was able to at least have enough self-awareness about the fact that he refused to admit that he was wrong, that we could laugh. None of us like to be around for very long somebody who's truly angry, including attorneys. One time, a co-counsel of mine did this in a mediation. He said,
"There ain't any frickin' point in you giving us any more frickin' offers until you got a number that sounds like, has an sound in it. When you do that, we can start talking. But until I get an sound, we're done."
Now, at the time, I looked at him and I said, "I'm not even certain what you just said." But it was quite effective. One thing I've discovered, the older I get, is that the more somebody is being totally unreasonable about something stupid, the greater the chances are they are not a very good lawyer. I mean, in other words, good lawyers, defense, plaintiffs, whatever, they've played the game long enough that they're just more professional with each other. I'm constantly cross-examining my wife. I mean, constantly. Perfect example. I won't remember the exact, but I'll ask her a question like, "What did you do today?" Or, "Did you go to the store today?" Or something like that. And then she'll answer me in normal, everyday, conversational conversation. And I'll catch myself going, "Honey, that's not what I asked you." "I charged in possession of some marijuana, right? Except for the amount is not even a cigarette." But she says to me, "But you had it. You had it. So you commit the crime." I say, yeah, I know I did. Right there, I know I better shut up, I shut down. There are some attorneys out there who are just a little more adept at reading the entirety of a situation and then choosing a communication style or approach that seems to make everybody happy, dare I say.